Alright, we're back in. Now, before we go ahead and proceed where we left off, I want to go ahead and check something really quickly. I recently went ahead and figured out how crown moves actually work. And that actually adds a lot of depth to the game that I didn't realize was present. And now I feel very silly. So, what we're going to do first is do a quick defend. Okay, good matchup. Now, attack. Dragon Tackle. Removes all buffs. Then converts the total percentage removed into additional damage steps. And actually, I want to go ahead and max out the meter here for our boy. Because I was told that something special happens when you max out the meter. But I haven't been able to get it to do anything yet. See, there we go. Meter's maxed out. And there's no transformation just yet. Dragon Tackle. Inferno. Dropping the foe's mag by... Okay, full. Soru, Ginbu. And cutting wind that ignores all stat changes, both users and the opponents. This doesn't seem to alter it at all. Let's see here. Inferno, dropping the foe's mag by 60%. Dragon Blast. The opponent to lose 40% resistance. Let's go ahead and try Inferno. Let's see what happens. Now, how much does this hurt you? Not bad, not bad. Ooh. Oh, come on. Pokemon. I guess it's down to me. It's okay. It's fine. I have the elixir of life. Can't use that right now. Darn it. Okay, gonna go ahead and forfeit. Going ahead I beat this boss fairly easily before, but I should have gone ahead and healed there. Alright. Inferno, Ginbu, Dragon Tackle. Let's just Ginbu. Of course, starts out with a critical hit. What else would you expect? What's really interesting is that technically the monster here actually is stronger than me somehow. So I'd really like to figure out a couple things. Okay, pack. Ultra rare berry. I can go ahead and give him a single level, which would actually be useful in this instance. Okay, so let's see here. Causing opponent to lose 20% resistance. And I believe that most of my attacks are magical, so this would actually make for a good opener. Yeah, I believe this will actually go ahead and make for a stronger opener in the long run by constantly decreasing resistance. Okay, now I think I can start doing the Gimbu. Or I think that Inferno is actually stronger. Nope, you missed your Gimbu. I missed my Inferno. Excellent. Amazing. I also noticed that she gains her Dragon Crown very quickly. Really? I mean, yeah, even with I can just go ahead and heal, but that kind of defeats the point. The point is to go ahead and win the fights fairly. It feels like Nefer is quite a bit stronger than pretty much everything I have in my roster, which right now comprises one and Divine Dragon. But hey, we're splitting details at this point. Okay. Both the users and the opponents, Soru. Okay. Well, I mean, by the looks of it, just spamming Inferno seems like the best strategy. Spam Inferno, get lucky, and maybe add a Dragon Crown at the end. If you can, but also her missing an attack kind of put me in an advantage here. Get burnt. Yep. Another one of those should do it. And in this case, this was a fairly one-sided fight, but it could have just as easily gone the other way. And now I can just go ahead and Draggle tackle her because I don't want to miss the attack. And I didn't even get to use it as a Dragon Crown move. I didn't have to level up, I didn't have to heal, I didn't have to do anything. That time the fight just went exceptionally well for me. So yeah, luck is an element. Luck is an element. But it's not the sole determining factor. There's a lot going on in this game. No, I realized that in my criticisms that the game doesn't make you engage with the deeper elements. It kind of inherits that from the Pokemon series. That's very much in the same vein as the Pokemon series. You go ahead and you more or less try to, you know, get through them, and you find that very often you wind up in a situation in where you can pretty much just gain one team, and they never really have to be switched out, which is nice, but because it lets you get attached to like one or two of your really good Pokemon. But at the same time, it winds up creating the situation where you don't have to explore any of the mechanics. You don't really have to engage with them on any real level. Like one thing that would be interesting is if there were moves that went ahead and incentivized swapping. Like it forces you to swap out, but it gives a massive advantage to the next monster that in your lineup. Sorry about this. The game doesn't want me to move on. It wants to keep me right where I am. Woe is me, woe unto me. But yeah, I think that this game has a lot going for it. I just need to figure out how to actually play it. I suppose it doesn't help that I literally only had one monster when I could carry like a team of 6. And I will say, knowing that the monster crown and the mechanic is there, does add a little bit of dynamicism to the fights. I feel kind of silly now because I could have been using that the whole time, but I never really saw it out because I didn't really have a use for it. In fact, let me go ahead and check my boys here. Okay. Back. I can't do nothing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, heal up, and then come back. And now that I know that we have these, now that I'm familiar with the Dragon Crown mechanic, I'm going to see if one of these boys will actually transform under the right conditions. Surely one of them has to transform when given the means to Dragon Crown. Now, I like the idea that your moves change based on your defend. That your moves change based on what you've got going for you. Critical hit. Well, I'm glad I defended. Defend. Come on, don't knock him out yet. I just want to see if I can get him into Dragon transform or whatever you care to call it. Sorry, Monster Crown transformation. No Monster Crown transformation. Sorry. Awesome. You get the slash. That was pretty nasty. Interesting. Normal pact. We will have all the Tarrasques. I mean, technically, we could go ahead and just what would be the term? Just fuse all of our boys with Tarrasques. That would be funny. I'm actually kind of tempted to do that. Like, go ahead and take all of our monsters right down there right now, and fuse them with the Tarrasques I've collected. I see no reason why I wouldn't be able to. It's kind of a dirty tactic, but it sounds fun at the very least. Like, I don't know what the actual cost of that would be, but I'm interested in finding out. I'm not using any boss monsters, so I kind of have to make my own. And fusing all of them with Tarrasque sounds like fun anyway. Go ahead and really stress test the mechanics. Yep. Alright. Let's see. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have enough Tarrasques. Hey, what is your monster? It's a mixture of Tarrasque and Apo. Okay, not this one. Not this one. Alright. You. Lady, I like to fuse some monsters. Okay. Monster boss. A fusion of Apo and Tarrasque. Never meant to see the light of day. There we go. And let's try the genome editor. Okay. Set materials. Yep. Relearn moves. What's... Okay, you can relearn different moves. Genome editor. Fuse. Okay. Oh! What is that? What is that? What have I created? Okay. It seems like the Tarrasque is mostly stronger. Mostly. But I can go ahead and swap out the growth. Okay, genome editor. Growth. Type. Let's see here. Oh wait, I forgot to growth type set genome. Oh, what is that? What have I created? What monstrosity have I brought upon this earth? Okay. The growth is improved substantially. Can we get his attack up, though? Is there a way to improve his attack? Attack, speed, resistance need to go up. I mean, we could go ahead... let's see, genome editor, fuse them, I guess. What am I looking at? I don't even know what I'm looking at now. I mean, I guess that dropping his magic in favor of his attack, which is substantial, or resistance would be ideal. Yeah, dropping speed and magic in favor of attack and HP. No. Attack and resistance. Speed, magic, attack. Dropping his magic. I can only really drop his magic. So we'll drop his magic in favor of his attack. Magic in favor of his attack. Set genome. Wait a second, where is it? Okay. And let's go ahead and try... Wait. Genome editor... Pigment. Let's switch to pigment. What's the pigment look like? Pigment looks the same. What was the other one? Monster box, relearn moves, genome editor. Let's try. Wait, pigment. Set genome. Fuse. Okay, I like that red better to the pink than the pink. Genome editor. Let's switch the species. Wait, did I do it again? Species, set genome. How did we get an elephant out of this? Why is there an elephant here? Go back to the... somehow that disturbs me more than the Tarrasque. And bring back the other thing. Okay. Fuse. Let's go ahead and see what we've made here. Okay. A bold new child rises to meet the day. Okay. Monster box. Now, what if we go ahead and fuse the Tarrasque? That's a Tarrasque. With the Tarrasque. Okay. Genome editor. Fuse. Alright. Alright. This actually looks pretty good. But we need to go ahead and drop his magic in favor of growth. No, we can't do that. But we can drop his health. We can go ahead and drop his HP in favor of the same HP for resistance. Drop his defense for... No. Yeah, and drop his defense for growth. Yeah, that'll do it nicely. Okay, drop HP. Yeah, we can just drop HP for growth. It'll be the same either way. Okay. So drop HP for where is it? Okay, right up here. Set genome. And what kind of monster are we making here? A Tarrasque. Okay. And what does changing the type do? It does nothing. Wait. I keep forgetting to confirm. Oh, these genomes aren't bad. Wait. In that case, can't I just keep the HP the same? Change the growth rate? Yeah, I can just keep the same type. Well, what's the point of that? Okay, whatever. Okay, genome editor. Species. Genome. Wait. It changes it back to the same species? Did I just make a really a fast growing Tarrasque? Is that all I made? Well, that's lame. Let's get different materials then. Let's get different materials. Let's get the let's get you. Fuse. All right. Then we're back to the other monstrosity that we found before. This all makes sense to me. Let's see here. Now we could go ahead and change the type. Yeah, if we change the type, we don't really get anything out of it. But it's worth knowing that we could change the type. I wonder what happens if we change the type. Genome editor. Type. And let's just swap speed. What do you mean? What do you mean? I swapped the type. That means that it's supposed to... Oh, wait. Did I do something wrong here? Fuse. Growth rate is the same either way, so we'll try that. Growth rate, type. Okay, set genome. Give me just one moment. All right, I got an idea. I got a few ideas. Okay. Fuse. Okay. Monster editor. Type. Growth rate. Set genome. Fuse. Okay. So, let's see. Genome editor. What happens if we change the species? How did a horse get involved in this? Where did the horse come? I mean, it is an Apo, so I guess that makes sense. But its face disturbs me, so no. We ain't doing that. Throw it back in the blender. Okay. Yeah. Yes. But I actually got an idea. A bold new child rises to meet the day. Excellent. Okay. No. I don't want to talk to you. Let me out. Yeah. Let me get out of here. I'm going to the breeder. I found a way. I think I got an idea to take care of this. Okay. I'd like to no, not store some monsters. Nope. No, thank you. Wrong one. Right over here. I'd like to breed some monsters. Oh, hello. Let's see here. Monster box. This thing. I think I accidentally used all my Apo. That was very foolish of me. Another Tarask. Why is it a nub? What is it, and why is it a nub? This is a question I must learn. Why is nub? Okay. So, what we can do is we can go ahead and swap the magic and the attack, and that will make something for us. Attack, magic, set genome. There we go. Why is nub? Okay. Genome editor. What happens if we change the species? Still nub. Oh, I think I messed it up. Set genome editor. Yep, still nub. Dedicated nub. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and breed the nub. Yes. I'll go ahead and make a race of nubs. Is that a baby Tarask? Is that an egg? How do we hatch an egg? Both parents starts an egg though, so you have to wait for it to hatch. There's a lot of nuance to breeding, so you okay. Monster box. Can I try this? Select. Monster box. Wait, you're level 28. Select. Genome editor. Breeding. Let's see here. Yeah, we can swap magic and attack, and that'll do the job. Attack and magic. Set genome. Breed. Yep. That'll do. Whatever this is, it'll do. Mostly we seem to be just stealing the growth stat, but I'm sure that most of this is completely pointless. Another nub. We now have 2 nubs. Monster box. Put the nubs in the box. I can't put the nubs in the box. Okay. Wait, we have an apple here. An apple. Okay. Never mind. Wait. Monster box. We got an apple. Select. And what else do we want to hit it with? Another Tarrasque? Let's see here. Relearn moves, genome editor. It's the nub. Okay, we can swap out resistance for growth. Resistance for growth. Set. Resistance, growth, speed, and attack. We can change out the type to change the attack. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Change the type. No, that won't work. Let's see here. Yeah, we can't really change anything out. We can get rid of the magic in favor of attack. Attack, magic, set, okay. That'll have to do. What has he done? He's created a breeding program between an Apu and Tarrasques. But why? Let's go ahead and store some of these eggs. No, that's all. I'd like to store some monsters, please. Okay. It's an interesting concept. But what we need are some pacts so we can collect more Apu. We must have a breeding population of Apu. Apo. That thing. Oh. Ask and you shall receive. And this is going to be a higher level Apo, so... Brutal Supreme Pack, that'll do. Come here. You. Slash. Oh, a little too strong. A little too strong. We went a little too far. What about you? Still went too far. You've gone too far. We're in. Oh! More Apple just showed up. Yes, please. Come here. Level 19. Okay. Excellent. That should leave just enough HP to catch him. Alright. Item. Normal pack. Join my team. Thank you. You know, I think I know what the problem is. The problem is that that isn't that you can power level with like one monster. The problem is that you have literally thousands of other monsters in this game with potentially millions of hybrids, and you only really have to use the one monster. If that makes any sense. I'd like to store some monsters. Store my apple here. Actually, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Just store, just breed a bunch of monsters. Alright, I want to breed some monsters. Monster box, apple. Monster box, apple. Breed. What is that egg? That looks like an uncomfortable egg to lay. Technically, I could go ahead and breed super growth apple. That is a thing I could do, but no, not right now. It's not time. It's not time. Let's see. Just like that, we have a bunch of apple to pull from. We shall breed an army of apple. We shall breed the strongest apple. Was this a native? I don't know. I do not know what this is a native. Alright. Let's go ahead and store you. Alright. Stats. Alright. Okay, now I can see the base stats of each monster. I didn't know that was possible. That was something I could do. I could just switch between them. Magic, HP, growth. Okay. Stats. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Growth is only okay. Let's head back up to the fusion. It's time to make a monstrosity. Okay, monster box. We're going to keep Terry here. That's his name now, Terry. And we're going to go ahead and make 2 new monsters. You and what do your stats look like? HP, growth. Not really. Let's see. Genome ed. What does the fusion look like? I mean, that's a cool monster. I'm not gonna lie. That's a cool monster. However, it seems like a straight downgrade. Yeah, it seems like he doesn't have a lot to offer the other side. His growth is nice, but that's about it. His growth is pretty much carrying him. And don't get me wrong, growth is a very powerful stat, if I'm not mistaken. But there are other things with stronger growth. In fact, I've got like 3,000. Maybe I can find a monster with excellent growth. Let's do that now. Let's go look for a monster with some insane growth. If the only thing in that he has to offer the Tarrasque is insane growth, then we may as well take the growth, right? You. Okay. I want a I'm told that that the scrib is like really good for growth. So let's take a look at that. Oh, and what about you? Let's go ahead and hit you with a slash. I want to see what kind of growth this thing has. There we go. 2 HP. Nope. Item, no impact. Join my team. Karubu. Yeah, there is a certain fun just to wandering around, and the thing is, the advantage this game has over like Pokemon is that there's actually a point besides just collecting them all to collect them all, because in order to collect them all, you have to fuse a bunch of them to get new variants, and while you can find them, you can also create some of them. What I'm really curious about, I think the problem is that there's no, what would be the term? Not star progression. There's no progression tied to actually taking part in the breeding aspect of the game, if that makes any sense. The scrub. There we go. In fact, let's go ahead and buy 2. This way we can get an infinite number of scrub if we need them. There we go. It's actually cheaper to go ahead and get two monsters and then just breed them for more monsters. 2 of the same, and so you can just breed them infinitely instead of buying them. I mean, that is a pretty clever exploit. You go ahead and get 2 monsters, 2 of every monster, so you can breed more of them. Hey, looks like you just volunteered. Join my team. Join my team, I compel you. Thank you. I'm so glad you saw things my way. Alright, let's head back. Quick like. Actually. Monster list. This is probably the quickest way to cross-compare them. These are all variations of Tarrasque. Amazing. Scrub. What? Let's see that. 1.6 growth rate. I mean, that's nothing to scoff at. Yeah, of all the monsters with the Glossum actually has a pretty high growth rate. Tarrasque, Tidon, Jungro. This boy has a pretty impressive grow rate. Apo. Yeah, so far the Scrub has the highest growth rate. I am very curious. Get out of my way. I am very curious. Oop. That's one dead Apo. Survive? Nope. I should go ahead and swap out monsters. Change someone else to the lead for now. Party. Here, Terry. You're now my lead boy. Body tackle. Wait, why is it a level 2? Okay. Bad matchup. Nearly killed him. Normal pack. I'm curious what the growth rate of an Apo is. You know, a super Apo is. Oh, you're challenging. Oh, darn it. I don't want to fight you. You're lame. I'm starting to get into the groove of what the game is about. There's a lot of what I would call missing links between all of this. Like something that the game needs to like really shine. Ooh. Okay, that looked a lot stronger than it was. I mean, I can just go ahead and Tectonic Plate. That's a strong attack. Titan Tectonic. It's a pity I can't capture you. I think it would be neat to go ahead and be able to capture monsters from like enemies, not just other tamers, but from like actual bad guys. I understand why you can't, but I still wish it. I still wish it. That ought to do it. Oh, that didn't kill him. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's it for Terry. Sorry, Terry. Oh, bring out the plague. Okay, that didn't quite do what I needed it to. Well, it wasn't quite what I needed it to. But... wow, Plague, you are exceptionally weak. Let's try Cruel Horn. He's kind of kicking your butt here, Plague. I'm kind of disappointed in you. I'm not gonna lie. Apita. Oh no. Oh. How did you survive that? Let's try Rock Collider. See what happens. Hey. Hey, and it didn't even kill him. Alright. Supreme Pack? I'd prefer not to waste it on you, but... you're here, and now you're in my box. How much storage does my box have, by the way? I hope it has a lot. There's supposed to be like thousands of monsters and millions of hybrids, so I hope we can make good use of that. Looks like we have a volunteer. You. Okay. Good. That's where I accidentally kill you. 1 HP. Well, be proud of yourself. You're probably going to kill my guy. Bad matchup, but you did do 1 HP, so take your victory lap. Small pack. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's go ahead and head back quick like. I've only got a couple more minutes that I'm willing to spend on this for now. Oh, that's a rare one. I'm torn. Get it. Get it. I want it. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Okay. Hit it with a miasma. Hopefully it does. Really? You missed? This is not the time to miss. Okay. Hit him with a couple more of that, and we should be good to go. Bad matchup, but a critical hit, naturally. What else would I expect? Okay. Let's try one more. Don't kill him, please. There we go. Item, impact. Whatever you are, you're going in the box. Whatever you are now part of the box. Woo! That's a large pack. Go away. Go away. I don't want to play with you. Go away. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this out. Actually, I should have a few Apo, so let's go ahead and break them out here. Alright, I have 2 Apo and 2 Scrib. Actually, let's go ahead and breed the Scrib first. Box. Alright. You guys are mostly useless, but on the plus side, I now have some Scrib. How long it takes for these things to hatch. Three. It's very economical, and you can pretty much just wait while they breed. Yeah, it costs only like $5 as opposed to like the 200 something. Much more economical if you have the time. Okay. Alright. Store some monsters. Let's set you here and you over here. And let's go ahead and see what you can do. Pack. Where is the Super Grow? Here we go, we got one Super Grow just for you. What does the base look like? Base growth? It's okay. It's okay base growth. But Scrub here has a much higher base growth than even you. In fact, it seems like the Terrask's greatest weakness is that it doesn't scale well. So if I go ahead and breed it with a Scrub, We might have something here. In fact, starting from a scrub might be the best policy. Okay. Monster box. Okay. Who has the best starting stats? 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3. Total 19. Pretty good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. And what about you? Stats? Not as good stats. And then we go ahead and you with a scrub. Select. Alright. Now what we need is the growth factor. What we need is the growth factor. Genome editor. Growth rate. Type. Set genome. And hit points tag. Yeah, the scrub is outclassed in pretty much every front. He's close in HP. But outside of that, it's not going to help much. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. A new abomination is born. And now we just have to wait until that thing hatches, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. See ya. Bye.